updating. There we go. Sometimes YouTube does this thing where it says it's going live. And are you serious? Hey, dude.
Oh no.
Okay. All that prep work gone. So remove that, add you, add that source, go back down to game capture, add source, go to game capture, properties, alter game capture from Minecraft to PowerWash Simulator. There we go. Also, hello everyone, welcome on in. Today I am joined with...
Laetha?
Thank you. I keep wanting to say Laetha, and I know it's not right. But with Laetha, as we attempt to multiplayer power wash this thing. No idea if we'll get how many views, any at all. I actually do better on the VODs than I do on the live stream. That's the thing. That's the thing about on Twitch. I can get between 2 and 7 viewers, but if I stream to YouTube, I get like 1 to 2. But then in the actual VOD, I'll get like 40 to 70 views to 1,000 if it's a short. But yeah, let's get cleaning. So how have you been lately, by the way?
I've been good. Can't
What the hell? In my screen, you're like ninja crouch floating on that bench.
I'm not even on the bench.
You're dirty. Okay.
I've been doing this in real life too. So.
What, cleaning?
Yep.
Power washing?
Actually, yes.
Oh, Lord. I gotta remember that whenever I get done with this, I need to really put a link to your channel on here. I'm not used... Outside of Amy and Fox, I don't collab much, so... Like, theirs, I
always forget it's a thing.
I know, I was like, hey, look, there's other people who can play this game with me. Let's play together. Nah, let's just solo it. God. I was talking with Shu and Tora last night about the whole VTuber thing, so that's been interesting.
Aha. I knew you said you were going to get looking into getting that started.
Yeah, for now, I'm going to start working on goals. Like, I need a new microphone. This Blue Yeti, I have done so much repair work to over the last 10 years. It's starting to give out on me. You can tell when you listen to some of my videos and the compressor decides to... Yeah, we have a whole short about me sounding like a mouse.
You know the sad thing is, I actually have a Blue Yeti. And I've never used it.
So it's actually really good if you set it up correctly for a cheap entry-level mic.
Yeah, I couldn't set it up. I couldn't figure it out. It kept picking up every single noise ever.
That's the problem. The Blue Yeti is a really hot mic. But I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is if I can reach 500 subscribers, which is like, another 110 subs away, I'm going to get myself a XLR. I'm trying to figure out if Skilly or IGP can point me in the right direction on what would be a good choice. Because I'm not looking...
Yeah, they have good mics with how much they scream.
I know, and thing is, they're good enough at it that I want to request them to actually teach me, because you see a dime a dozen guide on how to set it up, but it's always middling quality. It's enough to get by. Well, they actually understand the audio setup better, and maybe they can, even if they don't teach me themselves, they point me in the right direction. I want to know, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Oh, God.
100% because I only know how to mute and unmute.
Well, this is, like, to give you an idea, you're hearing my Blue Yeti. Actually, do I have you going through, what do I have Discord working through? Hold on. I think Discord's going through NVIDIA Broadcast, so it has a little bit different audio sound.
Oh, that's funny enough. That's what I'm using on my end.
It does amazing work.
It does.
Audio and video.
Turn it on.
No, you're getting my Blue Yeti completely and utterly unmodified. Hold on.
Oh,
There we go.
sounds good to me.
Now it's going through NVIDIA Broadcast.
Aha.
But Discord is getting my microphone, not Discord, the stream is getting my microphone with compressors, audio setups. I've got a few equalizers set up.
Aha.
But
I don't know how to do any of that.
yeah, it's okay, but the microphone itself has had to be taken apart and rebuilt by me like twice. And even I sent a picture of it on
I saw it.
that thing, my tripod's like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm holding it together. I'm holding it together with freaking weighted wrenches.
Okay. Really quick. What button do I press to make my spray go the opposite direction? Like instead
R.
of going left, right, R? Aha, thank you.
R for rotate. I made it go ding. I love when it goes ding. It's my slot machine. But now I looked into it, and for now I want to improve my actual engagement. While Tora is thinking about going straight up indie, I'm thinking about applying for corpo or corporate.
Aha.
But to do so, I need to grow my user base. I need to prove that I can grow, which I can now that I'm streaming, 4 to 5 times a week.
Yeah, I saw you've been streaming a lot more than I'm used to seeing.
Oh shoot, I didn't. I forgot to go. I gotta go to Tora's Discord real quick and let him know that I've gone live. Because I'm on YouTube, it doesn't automatically post when I go live. I don't know how to. Yeah. I don't know how to change stream cord to fix that.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that either. I mean, obviously Twitch is easy to figure out how to get it set up with that.
YouTube overall is far more user friendly. I'm not gonna lie. I just heard myself speak.
I've never tried.
Oh God,
I'm stream on YouTube.
Why is my audio so blown out now that I can hear myself? Ugh.
I don't know.
And it won't be for you because you've got
yeah, the broadcaster thing going for me.
Yeah, but if I put broadcast on top of my compressor settings, that's it. I'm screwed.
Oh.
Like I said, I'm thinking about. So yeah, my first goal is to save up and get a XLR mic. Once I get that going, like, you don't need it when you're starting. You just need to start making content. But yeah. Hell, I first started off all those years ago with a LG Stylo 2 and Fraps. Like, I use my LG Stylo 2 to... Yep, I use the LG Stylo 2 to capture my voiceover. It's a cell phone, by the way. A really old cell phone.
Oh.
I use that to capture the audio. Audacity was used to edit it to make it sound a little bit better. And then I, after I did that, I would, God, that is a very wet sound.
It is.
I would, edit the audio. And God, oh, that's you. I was like, what the hell? You're like, brrr. But I edited in Audacity to make it sound slightly better. Then take the Fraps capture in a program called HitFilms Express, which was a free video editor. Combine them together, and then had to take it all and put it back on my cell phone for 4G upload because the best internet in my area was DSL. 6 megabits down, 0.4 megabits up.
Wow. That
So
sounds like fun.
yeah, so I use my cell phone to upload. Thing is, if you want to do YouTube, just do YouTube. I mean, start off just making and editing your own videos, talking to no one. It helps. Even now that I'm streaming, I'm talking to Kat, but most of the time I'm talking to no one. You're seeing my VODs and you're like, oh shit, he's talking, he's listening, even if there's nobody there. It's a skill.
Yep.
It's a skill to have. It actually helps people feel engaged. But yeah, I'm gonna do 500 subs. I'm gonna get a new microphone to improve the audio quality. I'm still finicking around, but I honestly think this mic might be fucked.
Aha.
If I switch it over to it actually sounds better if I use my Corsair stick mic that's on the edge of my headphones. That actually sounds better.
Oh.
With the exact same audio settings and compressors, it sounds better. But there's nothing I can do about that. It's, you know what I mean?
It's just how it is.
Yep. Welcome to 10-year-old microphones.
Or in my case, cheap ones that were on sale.
I kind of wish I had gotten the Snowball, to be honest.
Oh, those look cute.
Well, that and they're not a hot mic.
Oh.
They're cheap still, and they're not bad for just talking. I honestly have been Fox uses one, and it does not sound bad at all. But I'm thinking about getting in. Thing is, I'm debating on how I want to do the XLR. Do I want to get a USB 3.0 XLR like mixer and attach the mic to that, or do I want to get a sound card and digitally adjust the sound but have the XLR go into the sound card? I'm not sure which. I definitely cannot do IGP. The man has a friggin' DJ station worth of shit on his desk. That man has, I'm pretty, like, I know it's not, but it looks like a friggin' military radio station just sitting there. I'm like, oh hell no.
Hey, you never know. When you make it big, you can upgrade to that.
Okay, I have a desk that is like 3 feet wide, has 2 monitors, and is so overflowing with crap and bad cable management because there's no room. I don't have room for that.
Okay, after you get a new desk.
And the worst part is I gotta be careful about power consumption. I have my computer on one circuit, both my monitors on a second circuit, my speakers and anything else powered on a third circuit. It's a really old apartment, and I'm afraid I'll blow the circuit.
Yeah, we have an old house. We still, we have to buy the fuses for it whenever they die out.
For us, it's like
Which are tough to find now.
oh yeah, we externally Dr. PowerWash. We get a detail from Cal. We got a dirty old house and needed some TLC. You're cleaning the actual. Still wonder why they use these fancy paint shock absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not good old fashioned creosote. What's creosote again? Is that like wood chips?
I don't know.
Because my playgrounds all had wood chips or dirt. And if they really wanted to be a pain in the ass, they were made out of like slag.
Let's see. I remember the mulch or the wood, whatever, and the rock, which they stopped doing the little tiny rocks after a while. Because man, when kids picked those up and threw them at you, those hurt.
I'm gonna teach you who takes me to the park.
But at least if you got some of the rocks in your shoe, it wasn't that bad. You got mulch in your shoe, that's another story.
Oh god, don't remind me. Or if like you fall down off something tall and it goes right in between your fingernail and the finger.
Oh, I don't think I ever had that happen, but ouch.
Yeah, it's not fun. And my grandfather would set me down, bring out his little kit, and he'd take out his tweezers and his little scalpel, and they'd start pulling them out.
Man, at my one grandma's, I can't remember. They had a little swimming pool out in the yard. And, obviously it was summertime. I'm running out there. I stepped on a bumblebee.
Oh, God.
They didn't have any tweezers on hand, so they had to use 2 credit cards to get it out of my foot.
I forgot about the credit card method.
Yeah, I mean, it worked. I wasn't happy about it, but it worked.
I've only been stung once, but it was not a good time. That reminds me, whenever it falls night tonight, I need to get the roach spray, not the roach spray, the wasp spray, and shoot down a nest that's forming outside my door.
Mike did that today here, because it's like the wasp just started making it 2 days ago, and I'm like, I'm too much of a chicken to do it myself, so here you go. All you.
Yeah, it's got like 6 wasps on it now, and it was 1 wasp 2 days ago.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, no,
Still
this.
one.
I was like, yeah, we need to take care of this today. This is actually going so much faster with 2 people.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
So let's see. I need to get need to get a new mic. I'm working on getting a actual stream overlay custom made.
Nice.
I'm hoping to get like some emotes to go with that and custom transitions.
Aha.
It's actually not that expensive.
No, not some of the transitions, that's for sure.
Like, I was thinking like it would be super expensive, and I mean an animated profile. Actually, looking at one from an artist now, well, not right now, but was earlier, and I mean, you get your starting soon, your main, your be right back, and your ending soon. A transition for each, a custom, and it comes with a schedule card, so like you can put that up like when you're offline or something, and it displays that image of what your schedule is.
Nice.
And I mean, they only want like $70, $80.
That's not bad at all.
No.
All of that.
But if you want more, like let's say I want a custom emote pack to go with it, it gets a little bit more expensive.
Yeah. Emotes can get kind of pricey, but you know what? If they're done well enough, it's very much worth it.
Oh yeah. I remember one time one person was like, well, why don't you use an AI? I go, AI is for funsy stuff. It's not for actual work. That needs to be done by an artist. I am not stepping in that landmine.
I'll use it for ideas, or my stupid profile pictures here and there on Discord, but it's like, it's nothing.
You're not taking someone's job.
No. I mean, where else would... well, currently it's a D&D artist. Where would they be right now? I keep commissioning them, so...
I've never actually ever commissioned anyone for anything. The avatar you see was given to me by Fox.
Aw, that's cool.
He just made it and gave it to me. Some of my Honkai Star Rail stuff, he made those and just gave them to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. I tried to pay him once for it and he wouldn't take payment. Like, you bastard.
I get that.
Ah, the floor. Is the floor completely done? I think I finished the floor. Look at it. So good. Yes.
Yes. Let's press tab. Okay, yeah, it looks done to me.
I've noticed the yellow is my favorite. It cleans the best.
Yes, it's easy to tell where the dirt is on it, too. I mean, tab obviously helps, but...
Oh yeah, but if you go slow enough with the yellow head, it's just...
Yes.
And don't forget, you can hit C to enter aim mode.
I don't like that one that much, but It does come in handy.
For me, it's just that I get dizzy, and I think and I don't want to make my chat dizzy either when they actually view it.
True, I get that.
And so I'm just like, I just literally will hit C and clean, and then I'll hit C when if I'm moving to unlock it.
I always forget how to do which button to press, which I know it's C on here, and I'm like, how do I get out of this? I don't want to go.
And control is the crouch.
That one's actually on the side, so.
Oh, well, it is, isn't it? I don't look.
Remember, yeah.
I don't look down there.
Always look in the middle of the screen.
Ah! Cleanest I've been all day. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Still have yard work to do today, too. Well, I don't have to do it today, but...
Oh, I don't have it. Thank God I live in an apartment where the landlord handles all that. I don't have yard work.
Oh. I'm catching up on what I slacked off on all last year. I'm actually enjoying it, though, so it's not a big deal. Since I don't like the temperature sometimes.
Well, unfortunately, since I'm now streaming so much, between getting off work every day and then streaming, editing videos, getting shorts made, you get the point.
Oh my God, for a second I thought you meant shorts, like, you know, kind you wear, not YouTube
yes,
shorts.
I'm getting booty shorts made. Hell yeah. I'm gonna strut my stuff.
Go you.
Yep, that's where it's at. Where's the ladder? There it is. Have you been streaming lately? I think you have been, but I just haven't been able to catch them.
No, I streamed the needle felting thing maybe a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't streamed since then because every time I think about it, I'm too tired because I've been outside all day cleaning.
You see, there we go. That's the downside of being productive, is you're now so tired you can't be productive.
Well, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, so I mean I got stuff to do on the inside, and well, they're actually planning on dropping off supplies for repairing. Well, actually doing the whole entire roof tomorrow, or on Monday.
To be an adult.
Repair it on Tuesday. Yeah.
The funds of being.
I'm excited to get it done, but.
Oh, I'm sure if it's been a while since it's been done and it needs doing, I mean.
Well, if the wind wanted to knock off a bunch of the roof, I wouldn't have had to get it done, but, you know. It's over 20 years old, though.
Our landlord has a thing set up, and every 5 years they come and reshingle our roof.
Nice.
I think they redid it last year, and after hurricane season, he comes out with the roofer comes out and does an inspection to make sure there's no leaks.
True. Yeah, I forgot around where you are. Yeah, that's something you got to worry about.
Yep, and in the end, like I said, he rarely ever raises rent. The only reason he raises is for tax or insurance. Like, if insurance goes up and he has no choice, he'll raise the rent. If taxes go up, he'll raise the rent. Beyond that, he isn't raising the rent.
That's a good landlord, then.
I'm paying $600 a month for rent.
Well, I don't know if that's good or bad, though.
Well, to give you an idea, all other apartments in my city are like 1,200 starting.
Oh, then yeah, that's a good deal.
And that's for apartments smaller than the one I'm living in. But as he puts it, he has the two duplexes that we live in. So there's the two here, each is $600, so that's $1,200 for that building. Across the grass is another set of duplex, that's another $1,200. Across the street is a 3-bedroom, bath and a half, 2-story duplex, which is $900 a month. which still is cheaper than the smallest apartments in town starting off. That's 1,800 on top of the 2,400 from the smaller ones. And then he has beach property he rents out. So as he puts it, he said he doesn't need to keep the rent high. It just needs to be enough to cover their expenses and for necessary repair work. And even then, insurance covers a lot of that repair work needed. But
insurance is so nice when it works.
yeah, but the only downside is he's getting up in age, and me and Mom have worried about that. We've lived at these apartments for over 20, or either at or over 20 years at this point, and they've always been nice people. I mean, heck, if we were going to be late on our rent, as long as we tell them, they're the kind of people like, yeah, sure, we understand, it's okay, just, like, you know, granted, there'd be like a $5 late fee, but as long as you inform them, they're willing to listen. Now, granted, we were only late on rent once, ever, in these 20 years, so they'd be far more willing to listen to us.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I would not want to. This has become home. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I 100% get that. I remember growing up, we lived in an apartment. I guess an apartment complex, but I think that's the right one. I don't know, but whoever lived upstairs, we always just said, there's a moose that lives upstairs. 'Cause, man, they knew how to stomp.
See, that's the best part about this, is there is no upstairs, but the downside is my bedroom, all sound in both apartment funnels to that one wall where my computer is sitting.
Aha.
And so having a Blue Yeti, which is a hot mic, is shit.
Yeah, I can understand that now.
Actually, how is my... I'm going to turn down my audio just a little bit because I'm still worried about it blowing out. I've got to figure out what the hell is going on there and spend time adjusting my audio settings. I am a naturally loud person, and the frequency of my voice is on the more grating side of things. So I need to, I have to be careful with how loud I speak. I guess I could just get right up on the mic and just talk quietly and calmly, and it'll work so much better.
I'm quiet, so there's my problem.
Yeah, but you're coming in pretty loud for me.
Well.
Actually, let me go to YouTube real quick. I want to see how you're, how I'm picking you up on the audio.
Oh no. Well, let me know when to talk if you need me to. I mean, I am just kind of talking anyway.
You're a little low, but I think it's because I have it turned down because of the volume of the water. Let me turn up the audio output just a little bit for you. Go into here, go into options, go into audio, and let's turn down the master volume just a little bit. There we go. Now whenever you talk, it should come in better.
Oh no, I'm gonna be here now. So scary.
I need to sit down one day with somebody and literally just make like a private live stream.
Just to test out the settings and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, and it is recommended every so often you do something like that. Whenever you're if you're doing mostly live streams to zero audience, you don't have someone to ping off of.
Gotcha.
Your chat isn't telling you, hey, audio loud, audio low, you're blown out, you're making a weird popping sound, things like that.
I'm usually bad about catching any streams because I'm not by the computer anymore.
Excuse me.
Oh, is it kind of funny? Bought 8 bags of mulch yesterday.
Oh, God.
I used 8 bags of mulch yesterday. So I bought more today.
I'm trying to imagine you as the gardener, and it's such a weird thought.
Man, I mean, the last couple of years, no. I mean, I was wanting to, but I just, health reasons. We'll go with that. And then, got everything fixed this year, and I am so gung-ho about getting all of it done.
Like, scared the fuck out of me. I just, my stomach dropped when I did that.
Isn't it fun when games do that to you?
Oh, and I forgot, I was actually saying if I reach 1,000 subscribers when I can get there, I'm playing a horror game for the first time.
Which one?
So Amy and Fox want me to play with them, and they want me to do, or at least Amy is pushing for it. I'm sure Fox will come along. Demonologist.
Oh, I've seen people play that. Well, mainly one person, but.
But yeah, they want me to. She wants me to play that, and I'm inclined to do it. But I want to reach 1,000 followers first. Like, I need to get goals set up and posted and get my YouTube goals ready. And like, hey, we reached 500 subs. I'll get a new mic and fix my audio. 1,000 subs, and I'll play my very first horror game. I'll go get a heartbeat monitor and play it with
Nice.
Amy, Fox, and see if we can't hunt down one other to play a horror game with me.
Here, now I gotta double check, make sure I'm subbed to you on YouTube to help get towards that house.
Hey,
oh, look, I'm subbed now.
I don't know if it's even gonna ping you subbing because I don't know if I have it set up correctly on my mini feed.
Oh, you're all good. But I pressed that subscribe button.
Creosote is fungicidal, cheap, and just an absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, it's also profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. Ah, there you are. God, that's delayed.
Yeah.
Well, welcome on in.
Yeah.
But I am actually going to attempt horror. I've never played horror. The closest I got was Bigfoot Hunter, and Amy and Fox scared the living shit out of me in that game so much I had to stop.
You know, the first horror game I ever tried to play, and I guess it was Dead Space, the original Dead Space.
I can see that being
And
counted as horror.
I couldn't make it past, like, literally the spot where you actually see the necromorphs for the very first time.
It was too much for
I'm
me.
like, oh. I'm like, oh, I hate scary games. And then I kind of took a break, and then I played, what was it, Prey. Which I thought was actually kind of fun after I got used to it. And then I did all the Dead Space except for 3. And I think that's the last time I've played a horror game.
Where's the stool? I think I'm going to need that.
Oh, I don't know.
I've never, outside of the whole Bigfoot Hunter thing, I have never played horror.
Well, okay, I did play the backroom game with Daka and Tora.
I have not played that yet.
I can't make it past the part where you have to balance. Because I can't figure it out. And that's not even a scary spot in the game. Just pressing the right button.
There's got to be a way to just... that's annoying.
What are you trying to get to?
Up here, there's like dirt around the ledge.
Oh, how did I get to that? Hang on.
I'm just hopping and shaking. Oh, that's... Wow. Well, let's clean these little, ledges.
The sunshine. Whee!
Oh, that's not what I was trying to clean, but it got cleaned.
Hey, it's clean now.
Ah, there we go. It pitied me. That's all we need. You got it close enough, and it was like, nope. Okay, look, we pity you. Stop. I gotta find a hobby similar to what you do. That's like, you do felt tip stuff, and it's actually great looking.
Thank you.
Like, it's adorable kind of thing, but like, I've got a drawing pad. I finally started picking up drawing again. I've taken a few Japanese lessons, but had to put them on hold because, congratulations, I got busy. Like every
Hey, that happens when you when you have to do adulting stuff.
I know it's like every time I pick up something new. By the way, get ready to be so busy you can't do it.
Yep.
And I'm like, can we not be that busy? Like, I need the money, but can we not be that busy?
I got stuck on.
I know someone recommended that I should save up as much money as possible, and then if you can afford to do it, take like a year off and just focus on your streaming. And
Aha.
I go, I understand where they're coming from, but at what point in my life do you think I'm going to have that kind of money?
It's nice to think you could though.
You'd
Yeah,
have to
so you
be.
just buy a lottery ticket and hit it big. That is that.
And here's the bad part, though. In my family, if I were to hit it big, I would probably take the money, drop it in a trust, and receive as much as I could, and or take that 1 year payout. I mean, the 20-year payout. Make sure there was a trust set up to receive the excess and pay that out to me, and then go back to work.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'd definitely well, I'd pay my bills off and then just put it in the bank and save it.
Unfortunately, every member of my family is the working kind.
Yeah.
Like, I could not imagine a desk job where I sit still all day doing nothing. Well, not nothing. They are doing something, but you know what I mean. Just
You're just not moving around as much.
yeah, like for me,
Yeah.
I work in grocery. I'm the head of an online shopping team. And I have to run around the store for mile after mile after mile, day after day. And I've gotten so used to it that sitting still, even streaming for 2 hours, is a little bit, yeah.
No, I 100% get that. And it's like, yeah, now that whoa, what the heck, I'm flying.
Bye. Where'd you go?
I'm still on top of the roof, but I just
Oh.
jumped like way too far.
I just love hearing everything ding as we get it closer to done.
Yes. Ah, don't fall off me.
And this vertical strut still needs, yeah, it definitely needs cleaning over here. Okay. Oh, I was like, where is that other water coming from?
Magic.
I believe in magic. Ba-da-da-da-da. So you get that done, get the emotes ready, get a new layout good to go. If I fail at going corporate, start saving up to put into a VTuber model because they are expensive.
Yes, they are.
Like really expensive.
It also depends on how good of a quality one you want too, because I'm like, oh, I like these. These are so cute. I'm like, oh, it's over $1,000 for it. It's cute, but I can't
Yep.
afford it.
Like one of the highest quality makers out there is I've seen her content. Oh, it looks so good, but it's like $7,000 to $8,000. Like I can't afford a down payment on that's more than the down payment on a car or a house.
Down payment on my roof.
And I'm just like, nope, I like it, but I would have to be big. I would have to, this is my primary source of income, and I have so much extra coming in that that this investment is necessary. And the weirdest part is, I have a friend who deals in what's called entertainment expenses. He's a tax specialist.
Mm-hmm.
And as he put it, if your main job income is let's say a VTuber, and you're grown to the point to where you need to change out your model, also known as, you can literally file it as a partial business expense on your taxes.
Oh, wow.
He said basically it's no different than a company filing for it as a business expense for revamping and advertising on their old storefront into a new storefront.
Huh.
It said it's no different than an entertainer having to purchase set materials to like a comedian purchasing. Yeah. Hey, Shu, what's up? What do you mean game over? It's game over, man. Game over.
Oh, hi, Shu.
I don't know how long you put that in there and how long we didn't see it, but hi, how you doing?
I'm not watching the stream because I'm living it.
The jealousy of others is great for this. They wish they could be. Just a minute, you were talking about the 8K. Yeah. Oh god. But there's some good artists out there. I was thinking about looking at the one for the crystal cat tiger lady. What the fuck is your name? Tora.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you talking about Tora? But I'm like, no, I...
Did I just hear myself? Shut up, Shu! Don't you dare tell her a damn thing!
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
That was an accident, and my brain just shut off for a moment. Please don't rat me out. When I looked at her artist, and she's good, I would not mind her making me a model, but she is heavily booked, and I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And I could actually afford her making my model, too. I've looked at another one, and we were discussing it, and it would be like $470.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
I'll just timestamp that VOD and send it to her with no context. Loophole. Fuck you. All I gotta say, Shu. Thought we were friends. I see how it is. Oh, hiccups. But yeah, I put a pause at that and I started chasing the other method and starting to grow my channel. Don't rush directly into it first. Grow a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I thought about maybe moving. We are. That's why I want to cause chaos. I believe that. But I know some people are like, oh, hey, so what you need to do is get a VTuber model. Just get one. Get your audio set up, start working on debut material, make a whole separate account and all these different things just for it. Make sure it's isolated from your original channel. And they've got a point. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Your original channel might have a different niche than your VTuber channel. But I don't know if I can give this channel up.
It's such a good channel.
I actually have more videos than most YouTubers do, but far less views. Oh, you'd go PNG like Tora has and leave it?
Could always start out that way, too.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with PNG tubing. Like I said, it gives a face for them to attach to. Just bounce, bounce.
Bounce, bounce. Yeah, it's the best way to clean.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to clean behind you, and I'm getting you between the jumps.
Okay, so it's not the best way to clean.
Ding. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. I've gotta run. I've gotta run. God, those old memes.
I forgot about that.
I don't want a VTuber because then I'd have to set up tracking and all that. Too much work. Here's the thing. Tracking isn't so hard. I've got a cheap-ass camera and I have a 3070 RTX, which has built-in broadcast and AI camera tracking, and it's actually pretty good. Now, iPhones are the best. Unfortunately, if you want the best quality and output, you'll have to use an iPhone. I will admit, as much as I am not an Apple architecture kind of person, they have nailed it on face tracking and model tracking. I have to give credit where it's due, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't trust people to not hack and spy. Well, you see, that's the cool thing about my camera. It has a privacy filter on it, and all I have to, and there's no microphone, so I literally can just flip down this little cover over my camera when I'm not using it.
If anybody hacked into mine, they'd be disappointed. I think they'd just be getting a needle-felted cat butt right now.
For me, my camera's pointed at a dusty corner of my bedroom. That's it. I mean, if you're into dust bunnies, if you're into anime bunny girls, maybe you're into dust bunnies too. What do I know?
You never know.
Come on, give me the pity on that little sun thing. Come on, give it to me. Nope, it won't give it. We gotta jump. Shit. Actually, no, the ladder should be out there somewhere. Yeah, you got it. I just saw the blue turn on. How you been, by the way, Shu? I just got a face full of clean.
My bad.
Yeah, 430. Maybe I can afford the upgrade to the, hold on. Go to here, click on this, go to power washer, go to heavy duty. Here's $2,000 fucking dollars, never mind. Been good. Hitting a lot of League of Legends today. Mid-season update hits, so builds are in complete you see, I cannot wrap my head around League of Legends, so I'm just not even trying.
I mean, once you get used to it, it's not bad, but...
I do not have MOBA brain. I can't do it. I have tried so much.
Yeah. I like it when it's a little bit more simpler, which is why I liked Heroes of the Storm so much, because all I had to do was play the character and pick the talents. I didn't have to buy items, go down a tree.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's how it works. I got a guy at work. He's one of the managers for the frozen dairy department, and he's a League player. And he's not bad. I forgot what he called his rank. I don't understand the ranking system either. He's, as he put it, he's not anywhere near tiered in the world, but he's like in the top 1,000. He's like somewhere in like the top 10,000 or so. But I don't understand how any of this works and how you can rank all that. I don't know if there's a built-in system or not. One day he was just talking to me, started spitting off all these things about lane control and how to properly disperse something and use something. I was like, oh my god, dude, I don't know. I just know I like the videos. They look awesome. I love watching like their new lore videos and stuff.
Those were always fun to watch. Oh.
Alright, so the 2 bridge guards aren't ready. Why? Did I miss some dirt somewhere? That's something a higher diamond or master rank. Oh, yeah, I did miss some shit. But as he puts it, he's not good enough to exceed past that 10,000 mark. He said, because he said, God forbid. He said, when it's like there is apparently a major step up in skill. After, like, you raise like an extra rank, and suddenly you are the worst thing to have ever existed in mankind.
Wow.
I was like, wow. He goes, yeah, these people go hard and they do not understand the word chill. But when you get that high, I guess whenever you get that high of a rank, it's become less of just a game and more of a passion or a profession. Yeah, that sounds accurate.
I know I stopped playing. because of how toxic it could get. Now, that's not all the time, granted, but man,
If you want to know a lovely community that you need to join, DRG,
what's that?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh,
Rock and Stone for Carl.
yeah, that game's on sale for like $16 right now.
Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic is obscenely fun. It never really feels boring. You can play it with so many different ways and styles, and 9 times out of the 10, like that you play, the community is so like helpful and forgiving, and the toxicity there is some, but most of it is tied directly into lore, like not rocking and stoning and leaving a dwarf behind. Only one of you needs to make it to succeed, and if that one person hops in the rocket and it takes off, all of you get the same rewards. There's no punishment for being left behind, but no one wants to leave anyone behind. It's against the rules, you know. They literally say no dwarf behind, no, leave no dwarf behind. It's to the point where even if you're slower and it's slowing the whole mission down and risking it, if you stop and go slow so you can bring Doretta's head back home after an escort mission, you will not be punished, and most of the time they will help you get it there. After all, what is Doretta but a big rock digger, no different than you?
I don't even know who it is.
Doretta is the drill dozer, the actual mining machine that's used to
that thing.
break into the Hearthstone. It's one of the last few places in gaming where I don't feel like I have to try hard, and that people aren't going to toxic the hell out of me for it. Now, when it first went live on PlayStation, there were some hiccups. People coming in and they were just trying to min-max the hell out of everything or getting toxic as hell. And you get the point. It was...
Oh, yeah.
And many communities were not, like, old-timers, the Greybeards, were not happy with how these people were acting. But eventually it mellowed out. I keep forgetting Shu plays DRG. We need to get together one day and just have a DRG stream.
Because I have it through Game Pass, but I don't think you can actually cross-play that one, if I remember right.
You can. It's now compatible with everyone.
I have it then.
I think you can. I could be wrong, but I could take a look at that. Sue said he's looking into the crossplay.
Oh.
Hey, I just like having Shu here because he's a useful tool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shu, that was mean. Can't have me for Game Pass, so that would be Xbox version? No, PC Xbox.
PC Xbox.
Yeah, it's Xbox Live on PC, which is confusing as shit. It's the whole
I guess
Microsoft...
I do have it on the Xbox too. But
Yeah, it's their initiative to get as many games as possible working on both. Which I'm all for, you know what I mean? I wish Sony did that more often. I really want I want the Ratchet and Clank game to come to, off of PlayStation 5 to PC so I can play it, because I don't have a PS5.
neither do I.
Like, I really want to play Final Fantasy 16. I want to play it so bad. But it's going to be
too.
But last I heard, it was going to be a timed exclusive for PS5.
Yeah, it's... Well, I don't know, but I thought it was supposed to come to PC at some point, and I'm like, I'll wait.
I said timed
Unless
exclusive.
I get an... Yeah.
The Steam
Unless
version...
I get...
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
The Steam version does not currently support cross-platform play. This means that you are not able to play with people who have bought the Xbox One Windows 10 version. So I would have to buy a different version to play with you. Shit, that sucks.
I mean, hey, it's $16 on PC right now. I can afford it.
About to say, I could take a look-see and maybe I'll just buy it and send it to you if I have the money.
That's good. I can get that.
Shu, which one do you have? He also has the Steam version, so we'd the cheapest way would be going Steam.
Good.
God, I just realized if you ever go corporate VTuber, you have to get permission to play games.
Oh, really? I mean, I
Yeah.
figured some of them are obvious, but
Well, it's because most companies don't bother going after small streamers or single streamers. It's not worth their time. But a multi-million-dollar company playing a game, they can go after them for copyright and have a higher chance of winning.
oh wow.
And so many game, like most companies, like, oh yeah, sure, play the game, free advertising. But some are not. Like the biggest worry for some of the bigger VTubing agencies was Nintendo. And like Niji-san, like last I heard, Niji-sanji had most, if not all, Nintendo permissions to play all Nintendo games, but Covercore for sure has full Nintendo rights to all Nintendo games under the condition that it is played on original hardware only. So you can't use emulators.
Well, that makes sense, though.
Yeah, that's what I say. So don't want others to tell me what I can and cannot play. Yeah, that's the only downside I'm looking at this. Well, it's not the only one. You know, there's caveats to both. Like I remember watching a Pikami stream, and she talked about how she made, like, let's say she made $100,000 in a year streaming. Um, she goes, the government in Japan, because she's a considered private contract, was taking something like what 60, 70. She said more than half is how she worded it of what she earned. And the U.S. isn't much different between my state and federal taxes. If I, as a, let's say, a private VTuber, I'm looking at a 47% loss of income. So if I want to pursue that kind of thing, I'd have to make sure that the income I'm making off of streaming is double what I'm making at my current job, so that afterwards I'm making the same amount without too much loss. Then comes the fact that if you quit that job, you lose the insurance, the health insurance, dental, and vision that go with it. And the life insurance. I'm sitting on a $200,000 life insurance policy.
Yeah.
And it's only costing me $1 a week. I mean...
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, you max out at 800,000, which is what I think my mother has. It goes up, they increase the amount every year that you're with the company, every milestone year, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Next year in March will be my 10th year.
Nice.
That was supposed to be a 1-year job. How the fuck did it turn into 10?
Mm-hmm. That's what my grocery store job was. But I liked it at the time, and then things changed.
Things have already changed for mine, but it pays. I'm making above minimum. I'm not minimum wage. I'm making above cost of living, and I'm working on getting a promotion. So, you know, it's worth working there. However, if I could still make ends meet through streaming, and you know what I mean. If I could make ends meet through streaming, and it was a little bit of a pay cut, I would still probably leave to keep streaming. At least then I'd have more time to dedicate to streaming. To work on my Photoshop skills, to make thumbnails, to work on drawing so I could make custom art and emotes. You need to go back to playing Played Up. I don't think I've ever played Played Up. I've seen it played.
It's fun.
I've seen Overcooked 1 and 2, and it looks like it's hell, so I've never played it. Ooh, we're almost done. Hell yeah.
Oh, I beat Overcooked 2. Oh, so it can get crazy, but it can be fun.
I think it's mostly I've seen the multiplayer versions of it, and I'm just like,
I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like it's easier on multiplayer.
It might be. It's a lot of micromanaging once you get through a certain number of days.
Oh, especially, yeah, Played Up, yeah. Oof.
Oh shit, no wonder I'm not done. Like, what are we missing? The entire friggin' roof. 99%. Ding, ding, ding. Your lips, your touch, there's a dangerous.
I get it, phone. You're pinging at me. It's okay.
Yeah, multiplayer makes it easy because you can have one person cooking and the other being a runner. Yeah, I can see that.
And you
It's just
strategically place your tables.
like I was
It's so
thinking. I was thinking more like there are games that up the difficulty the more people you have playing, and I thought that was maybe one of them. See, this is so much better to do. Once I'm locked in place on the screen, just move your mouse back and forth. I should be playing this with my stylus. There we go. All right, climbing pole guards, tower roof support struts. All right, so how do I do that again? E? And then where are we missing? So climbing pole guards.
guards.
I think I just highlighted it.
I don't know how. Yeah, I could never figure out how to do that.
You click it.
Climbing pole guard.
Yep, there it is. I see it. I see it blinking. Do you?
No.
Right here? Do you see this
Oh.
blinking?
I see the big sunshine that has never gotten cleaned.
This is blinking now, saying that it needs to be cleaned. So where's there dirt on this thing? Oh, it's probably in between the crevices. I love it when it's in the crevice. I mean, what? Because you also have a chaos of the other. Yeah! I'm stuck. Get me down.
Where are you? Oh,
I got down.
You got. Okay, this sunshine is still dirty and I can't figure out where. Oh, I think I see where.
I'm trying to find the dirt on this thing. Oh, found it. It's like one little...
You got it.
And now tower roof support struts. Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah, I see now too.
There we go.
Got
Job
it.
complete.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
It says 99% clean though.
Mine says it's done. There we go.
Now it does. Okay. Yeah. Put that right there in the center.
God, just look at it get clean. It's so good. Sorry, that was wrong. So, do we want to do the detached house or the golf cart? The golf cart, we're going to do the golf cart because that's going to be quick as shit.
Okay.
I hope you're coming with me. Thank you, Shu. Thank you.
Looks like it.
Hello. Hi. Want to speed run this?
Yo.
Let me get to my stubby because we're not going to need a long gun. And let's go. Whee!
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that.
And it's already 40%. What the hell kind of laugh was that? Why did I just laugh like that? Oh.
Because you can. You're not a villager.
How do you know that? Maybe my town is small enough to be a village. It's not. Trust me. It's definitely not. Maybe pulling out that robot laugh. Shut the hell up, Shu. Whee! There we go. It says, oh, there's the windshield. Stop spraying me!
Sorry, I'm just trying to get the roof without grabbing the stool. Because I have to do it. I have to. Gotta jump.
Oh, so right up here. Bumper, rear canopy, and steering column. So where in the hell is the bumper dirty? Oh, I see it. There we go. And the steering column. There we go.
Nice.
Good job, Doug. Sorry.
You're
Ew. Just my character's just kind of your character kind of just squatted and zoom right across. I gotta hit play on that again. You just like squat and then whee, just hover across the floor. That caught me up. Okay, now it's a detached house. Cards on the table. We live at the old house of Esther Diath, the eccentric actress who played the Wicked Witch in that classic movie and vanished mysteriously in the national park. What the fuck? We all know. We know all the rumors surrounding the place, but we also know we've picked up absolute bargain. We don't mind if the furniture moves around a little bit. Excuse me? That's just the next level of feng shui. You know, looking on the bright side, it rearranges itself, but the grubby exterior is really getting to us, and all that power washers in town are too scared to set foot in our yard. If you could help us. There are no other power washers. They tell you in the very first mission you're the only one in town. I mean, I said I wanted a horror game, as long as the house doesn't suck me in and eat me.
I mean, as far as I know, it doesn't.
I hate when you say things like that. Do you ever use soap? Because I don't.
I have before.
I might have to get that sign off.
Speaking,
Why the hell?
generally speaking, I don't, but you can.
I need to see what they say. These symbols are Enochian. Shu, start translating for me. It adds character. It adds character to my ass.
Hey. You've watched enough Supernatural, you can translate it.
I have not. I've never even finished Supernatural. I once again got so sidelined by how busy I was. I stopped at like season 8.
That's usually how far I get before I end up getting sidetracked.
So, spoiler alert, Cass just got done absorbing all those souls, and now the Leviathans are trying to crawl their way out of him, and that's where the season ends. And I've seen nothing else, and I'm like, damn it. And now I don't have Netflix because we were sharing Netflix with my brother, and then Netflix took away password sharing, and we can't afford it ourselves, and we're like, fuck it. They can have it.
I thought that went active next month.
And for us, we've already got our notification that we had to get everything set up and set a primary account, and so we're like, nope, we're good.
Aha.
God. The house would have, the neighbor would have an out-of-body experience too. This really makes me want to use the bathroom. Oh, look, the cat paw. What are the cat paws about? I see them everywhere.
I thought it had to do with the story. Doesn't the mayor have a cat or something like that?
Yeah, they put a hat on him or something, and that's as much as I know. I will say there is so much joy in watching a stone driveway get cleaned with power washing. We used to have a cement driveway where I used to live growing up, and it would get like this dingy grayish green every year. Coming from like mold and moss and lichen and shit growing on it. And my dad had a power washer, and he would just hook it up, and oh, it was so good to watch it get clean. But he never treated it, so it went back to how bad he just used water and sprayed it off, no treatment. So every year it went back to how it was. Could you imagine being Shu's neighbor and every day you're so excited because he leaves for work?
Well, that's an odd way of putting it.
Well, they're proud of him. He's got a job and he's doing so good with his life. They're so excited.
Well, then that part's good.
That is now peace and quiet all around. I'm sorry, Shu. I'll stop being mean.
I was gonna say, or you could go with the fact that, you know, Shu is a monkey, and you know what they're notorious for.
Yeah, I can see him flinging shit. Of course, I gotta be careful. I might be the one he flings it at next. I'm the reason the house looks like it.
I mean, I always wonder how all these houses in this town get so dirty.
Well, I'm thinking it's the volcano, because I've seen a volcano on a few maps now, and it looks like it's active.
Oh, it's a dirt volcano.
A fumarole? A mud volcano? I don't know. Yeah, why do I know that word? Am I making that up, or is it a real word? That sounds like a real word. Fumarole volcano.
What? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're getting sacrificed to the volcano, I guess it technically is.
She was like, mayhaps? I said we'd bring Tora in, have her chat too, but I think she has a obsession of hate with YouTube, and I'm not quite sure what it is.
Oh, I don't know.
Nothing against it.
I don't mind.
I just don't know. I will admit though, Twitch is the better platform for streamers in sense of engagement and trying to get discovered. YouTube is better in its yeah. While YouTube is better for overall payment of its people, but yeah, there's so much to learn about how the algorithm works that I'd have no fucking clue what I'm looking at half the time. My analytics are insane trying to keep track of that. Growth is unreal every time I post a short. Oh god damn, I'm blind. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
The whole thing just went nuclear.
It's like, boom, clean.
I guess if you drop a bomb on it, technically it's clean. There's no dirt left.
Technically, yeah. No, you gotta save the kitty paws for last. It's a rule.
No. You're just like, no, we're gonna cut out the paws and leave them. Yeah, but
I save them for last because you have to clean them, you know.
I mean, she doesn't plan to stream on YouTube. Let me rephrase that. I don't think she's against YouTube itself, just not. Yeah.
I don't know. I've only posted one video on YouTube, and I regret posting.
Why?
Because it's so bad. I tried to edit it.
Editing, I will admit, editing is an art form. It takes time and practice. Thank God for Humble Bundle, because I have Vegas Pro 18, and it cost me like $20. Hell, I had the entire. I need to look at their audio suite because I think you can actually take the audio suite that came with it and set it up to help become a mixer for all your audio and output it.
Oh, nice.
And I need to take a look at that. There, now we can finish your cat paw.
Yeah. See, perfect.
I want to start on the side over here. I want to start working on the bottom. Oh my god. Do we have to clean the back too? Oh my god.
We have to clean everything. And they
You
only
start
get
on
bigger from here.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna start on the back and you start on the front. That sounds wrong.
I get what you mean.
I hate having to watch how I say things. We'll DP this house. We'll bring Sue in and make it. No, stop. You can only do so much sus before even YouTube flags you. I think that's another thing. Twitch is a lot less stringent on the things you can do and say, but at the same time, YouTube is far stricter. But you actually know 9 times out of 10 why YouTube's blocking and banning you. Twitch, good luck.
Yeah, you never do know with Twitch, from what I've seen.
It's kind of like, hey, look, what did I do? You did something. But what? Something. Can you tell me something? You have been very informative. Thank you for being a platform that allows streamers. YouTube, hey, why did I get banned? Here's a 38-page explanation. We could tell you down to the second and the usage of phonics. I give them credit there. I do love the transparency on that.
Yes.
I feel bad that Linus Tech Tips had their YouTube channel banned because they got hacked.
I thought they would. Did they revert that or no?
I don't know. I haven't. It's no longer in. I don't know if maybe that was somebody hacking it, got rid of it. But I've no longer subscribed to his channel, and I just have not had a chance to go relook. We got a task. Sue, you'll be the gopher here. Go find out.
Because I know what is a Quarter Crew. Because I love watching their videos here and there. They got hacked. Somehow I didn't get unsubscribed, but I think they deleted all their videos and they were trying to do the crypto scam on it.
Yep, the same thing that happened to Linus Tech Tips. I've only had my YouTube hacked once. This is before I set up a rather long, complicated email two-factor authorization, and I have a whole thing set up to where in order to change any of my information, you have to have a physical encryption key, which I have attached, which I don't have on my computer right now. But in order for you to change it, that key has to be plugged into my computer, and it has to match this computer's hardware ID.
That's kind of spiffy.
Now, it's not perfect. You can still, there are ways around this, just like there's ways around two-factor authentication, but it's better than nothing.
True.
That reminds me, I need to go through all like 300 accounts across like 16 emails and change everything to new passwords. It's been a while. That's always such a hassle. But it needs to be done for the sake of security. I say go look up and see if they ever reverse the ban on Linus Tech Tips. Make yourself useful. As I sat on the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. Look, this is like, what's the name? Is it Haunted House or Monster House, where the house is possessed by the lady?
Monster House.
Hey, this is her now that she's finally getting her her bottom snow. Well, now she's getting cleaned. She's happy. Where I'm actually just going around the house and cleaning the bottom first. the bottom bricks.
The gray bricks.
Yeah, I'm doing that first, and I'm going to the back and handling the porch. I'm making great progress. I hear you. I don't see you. Are you on the roof?
I'm on the front side.
Oh.
There's actually there's.
How is your grinding in Star Rail going? Oh, by the way, if you ever do any recording, Shu, make sure that, I don't know if you actually do, but make sure to not use Wildfire as your train car music, because it will copyright flag. And while MiHoYo has allowed it to be played and there's no punishment for it, it does, in my opinion, when you get copyright flagged, it does hurt that video's performance. Even if it's an allowed copyright. The characters I care about are level 50 and with level 50 light cones and good enough relics but need better ones. Yeah, I do love the fact that you can just auto grind relics. Like, you can just set up 6 battles, set it on automatic, and walk away.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I mean, they learned a lot from Genshin and put a lot of those quality of life fixes into Honkai, and I love it.
Is it made by the same people?
Honkai Impact the Third, Honkai Star Rail, and Genshin Impact are all made by MiHoYo, or Hoyoverse.
I did not know.
Yep, they're all the same people. And they're all gacha games, but they learned a lot with Star Rail. Star Rail is apparently even more popular than Genshin was at the same time frame.
Nice. I was only going to get half this wall. But then I decided to get almost the whole wall.
I think that's good enough for... No, it's not. There's still dirt. I can't stop. I need to get this dirt off these steps. No, I don't, because that's the whole fucking veranda deck. I'm going back over here now. I'm gonna go around the back side of the house and get the, finish my original task of getting the, bottom done. I do admit,
Okay.
I love... The graphics are great, the battles are great, I love the turn-based battle system. I love... It actually feels like Final Fantasy X, only without character swapping. Like, you know how in the middle of battle you can switch in anyone from your team?
Yes.
It doesn't have that, but you have the light, traces, which act almost like a sphere grid you have to level up. You have your character and times are set up on a sidebar on the left-hand side, showing you whose turn is what, and if they're going to get knocked down or not from your attack, or if they're going to speed up from their own buff. Like, it overall is... right now I'm getting materials to get trace levels up. The effect resistance is also calculated the same way as well. Oh, really? Wait, so it matches how Final Fantasy X handles effect resistance? Interesting, I didn't know that. The more you know. That's why we have Shu. He's our resident Final Fantasy X expert, so... I just realized no one is going to see this, I don't think anybody's going to see the chat box in the final stream. No, they're not, because I have it set to visible on stream, so they think I'm talking to no one. There we go, it's visible to everyone now. Effect hit rate lowers the target's effect resistance, which X did not have. Ah. I want to send Shu on a randomizer Final Fantasy X run and see how he does using that, what's it, birdies, or whatever the heck the name of that super difficult mod is.
I was gonna say, I know he did a random one recently.
That might be what he did, and I'm just thinking about it wrong. Hey, remind me of the PB Birdman mod? Yeah, that one. Do that. What do you mean, hell no? You're one of our best. You can do it, Shu. If anyone can do it, it'll be you, because it sure as shit ain't gonna be me.
Yes, Shu can do it.
Look, I barely had the patience to get through 200 lightning strikes, okay? Or 100, however many.
Yeah. No, you were right. 200.
Okay, I was like, am I remembering that correctly? I'll just go to the calm lands and scare them. I just got to the calm lands, and right now scared of all the content from the moment forward. Every single boss from this point onward are ridiculous and scary. What about Yojimbo? How bad is he? Hopefully he's overpowered as shit. Yojimbo has always been obscene to me because he can just one-hit kill if you do it right. My cousin apparently downloaded the guide on how to get it almost every single time, and he would always enter battles with Yojimbo, and he knew it was too hard and just one-hit kill everything. I was like, I hate you. And then here I am in the calm lands grinding the hell out of everything. God, there's so much ash on the back of this house. Or mud. Grime and mud splats. Enemy Yojimbo probably is. Your Yojimbo is very, very nerfed. You're nerfed. Now, who am I kidding? He's actually playing the mod. He's better than I'll ever be. In the mod, all the bosses have immunity to some motto, Yojimbo's one-hit kill overdrive, and several higher level ones have a resistance to it. Oh shit. That sounds like a bad time indeed. Of course, I never used it. My favorite was just Mega Flare. Yes. That until I found out on my third playthrough ever of Final Fantasy X, and it was the international version, that the entire time, Vale had a second overdrive that you could get very early on in the game. Well, not very early on,
Yep.
but you get my point. I'm like,
No,
are
no.
you like
Very
you can get
early.
It, like you can get it from the dog in Besaid, right?
Yep.
And I'm just like, are you serious?
Shu and Chai helped me out with that one. It's like, just go back and get that before you leave. That's all we're saying. I'm like, okay.
The fourth battle, he throws Shiva's diamond dust and Ixian's stuff. What? Why does he have access to Aeon abilities? He's all well. Actually, the third form is probably his hardest. His fourth form was a pushover for me, but still, he doesn't need that kind of power. I'm getting rid of your dick symbol.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't draw one in this.
The blue Enochian symbol thing looks like a.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone now. Putting that on my my stream. How dare you? Excuse me. I screwed that up. That's a... Never mind, we ain't going there. Cleaning that off. There we go. I can send you the change log for Seymour so you can see it ridiculous. No, thank you. If there's an actual log for how much they changed, then there's too much change and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I do not want to wake up in the night sweating as I just look at him, as I see his weird face kissing Yuna.
Oh, say more. Do not. Well, don't say more, please. But
you're like, say more, please. Like, why? Cat?
no. Orin. If I had to, if I had to simp on anybody in that game, it'd be Orin. Okay.
I have to agree. Look, the dude is like, I wish if I had that build, I would love to wield a sword big enough to split a house in half.
That would be great.
I loved getting his shooting star ability for the first time. Nailed it. It was in the Albed Underground, and just home run.
I did that to those worms out.
Yes.
So I didn't know it was a thing, and then I did it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever.
Like, he has more powerful move, but how often do I get to eject someone at the speed of light from a battle that's the size of a tanker?
Yes.
You cannot attack the elemental reels behind him in this mod, but he can change his spell. Oh god, really? Why would you do that? Just what sadistic mother sucker made this mod? P. Birdman, I know, but still.
One who wanted to make it a lot more challenging than it had to be.
I mean, I've seen people speed run these games and like no glitch speed runs, and like I don't understand how you can never train, never stop to battle, except for when you absolutely need to, and still get it done so quickly with no problem. Like, how do you do that? What kind of madman can do that? Like, you can do it in one sitting.
Why can't they? I said I saw it on the internet. It's on my news feed, and I've been getting a lot of cheesy ones on that one. They
What?
said they found a new shortcut for speedrunners in 10.
Yeah, dealing with I think it was one of the sin battles.
Oh, I
The sin
don't know. I
spawns.
didn't.
He also nullifies all elemental eater abilities, so you cannot heal from any of it. Oh, that's bullshit. Can I cast zombie? You know, I'm about to say, can I cast zombie and heal off that? But that's not going to work, is it? Ding. Roger, done.
Nice.
What is that called? A fascia? Fascia? Huh. I just always called it a ledge or an overhang. I didn't know it had an actual official term.
Surprise! I don't have any soap to use, or I would use some right now.
I mean, you can buy some, can't you?
I can buy cosmetics.
Which soap are you looking for?
One to help get rid of dirt faster. But it's all good.
There you go.
Wait, what did you do?
Hit R or E and bring up your menu. Did you hear that weird rumbling noise? I don't know if you can see the same messages I hear. I had a text from Ara Smith. Did you hear that weird rumbling noise?
Oh.
False alarm. Jenny put the washer on spin. He can cast the What the fuck? Why is he that overpowered?
Oh, I forgot I had this stubby gun.
Shu, I gotta ask you, how powerful is the Sin versus airship battle? Or the Guardian of Bavel at that point? Because hitting the pushover. Yeah, he was a pushover. Like, he was so easy, it was ridiculous. Depends on which part. I'm sorry, but one of my favorite cutscenes in Final Fantasy X was the opening cutscene. Otherworld. The blitzball battle, the rock music. The face when you have the countdown sneeze on you.
I learned to like blitzball.
Yeah, blitzball is actually kind of fun, and it's just a numbers game. It's very fun. But it takes patience in building, and I don't have any of that, so.
Oh, I got Waka's ultimate, so I'm happy.
You're better than me, because I lost, and I was like, fuck it, I'm done, quit. I'm not going for his ultimate anymore.
Didn't you say that was a time when, like, your Xbox PlayStation overheated? Or
yes. I mean, you gotta remember, I did not turn that sucker off the entire time we were working to get it. We went for, what, a day or two? Non-stop? God dang it. Sorry, my crash just died? My chat just died. Let me refresh.
Oh.
Oh, YouTube chat. Where are you, YouTubes? Come back to me, baby. I need you.
It ran away.
Oh, you BitTubies. Oh my god. Sorry, stopping that now. I'm a weird one, okay?
I can be. I'm just not today.
Oh, how are you? It's like, chew, Formula 8 damage base on max HP, MP, power 16, magical can be.
That just sounds like craziness.
The fuck? Nope. Everything you said was a different language, and I refuse to believe it's real, so I'm just going to ignore everything you just said. I love it when my post is clean.
Don't we all?
Remember, men, clean your posts daily. It's wrong. I'm going to hell. Come on, just give me the railing, please. Thank you. We're already 40. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half, and we are already done with, almost done with this one. We'll get like 3 or 4 done in the 2.5 hour time. Can you believe, where does the time go?
With this game? It goes by fast.
Like, I hate to say it, but I'm having fun, but I also have other things I need to do, other streams I need to edit, other shorts, and like, I don't want it to end, but I need to at the same time. It's like, do I go over today? I might just go over.
Hey, this is keeping me from yard work, so I'm not complaining right now. I need a break because my muscles are all sore.
Yeah, I should technically be in the kitchen cooking. But who needs dinner when you have video games? Video games feed your soul.
They do.
One of the biggest changes to the game. Shu, if you tell me that suddenly Yuna doesn't choose Tidus, I'm going to stab you. I mean, granted, I won't stab you for that, but I have seen some mods where people have changed the storyline, changed some dialogue options, and made it where Yuna ends up with Riku, her cousin. So, I mean, a little creepy there.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I guess it's better than ending up with Brother, who's also her cousin, who has an extreme crush on her.
Which is weird.
Yeah. I don't know if it's my Western sensibilities or if it's weird to everyone. I should probably ask the Japanese community that.
I mean, they put it in the game, so I assume they're okay with
The final
but
official boss went from 999,000 HP, was changed to 1 billion.
Yikes.
Are we talking the final Aeon, or are we talking, or did they actually fix Yevon to where you can't just put Zombie and a Phoenix down and kill him? You're not able to beat him until you beat Penance, and you can get a specific item to use on it. Oh.
I never even attempted Penance.
And so they fixed it to where you can't, well, Penance wasn't in the NA version, which is the only one that I've actually fully completed. I think Penance came out in the international version because there were no Dark Aeons in my version either. That was also a, yeah.
Dark Aeons are scary.
Yeah, I met my first Dark Aeon in the international version. I was like, what the fuck? Actually, no, my first Dark Aeon was X2, but...
Yeah, no. It was on the mushroom road in the first one.
Yeah, but that was for international.
Yeah.
Not for NA. The mod removed a lot of cheese. But cheese is fun. Like going against the zombie dragon thing underwater in Bavel, and you just cast a Phoenix down on it. I fought it the first time.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I fought it because I completely forgot that you could kill it. And then my cousin sees me doing it, and he goes, by the way, don't save. I go, why? He literally reset it right there, pissed me the hell off, walked up to it, threw a Phoenix down, and said, okay, you're good. I'm like, are you fucking serious? He goes, yes, you can do that. I go, and you didn't think to tell me this before I started fighting? He goes, no, I just wanted to see if you were smart enough to figure that out. Welcome to family, right?
Yep. I mean, it makes sense when you're fighting, like, undead things to be able to heal them to death, literally, but I still don't think about it. I'm like, I gotta attack.
It's white or / holy magic, so it makes sense. There was you cannot beat the sisters as a trio unless you sacrifice your own Mega Sisters to survive their overdrive. Are you serious?
Man, they would have liked mine. I got into battle with them, and the very first thing they did was their ultimate. They didn't even wait.
Wait, so it just started up and immediately they used it before you could do anything?
I wasn't planning on fighting them, but yeah.
Well, then how the hell are you supposed to beat them?
Well, I didn't know what I was doing then. Not that I really know that much now, but I kind of overpowered myself.
2 of them attacked and the third one used the Delta. And so you have to have your Mega Sisters out before the third one gets their attack off so that you can take the damage. Gotcha. I think you just got summoned. Oh, yeah, sting for me, baby.
I think that's clean. Door. How is the door 50% clean?
Check around the sides of it.
Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong 50%.
Oh, you're looking at the 50% for the total.
Overall thing, yeah.
Ding. You know, that's gonna get annoying if I keep doing that, but I can't help myself.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not annoying me. I'll put it that way.
Ding. Oh god, there's so much to clean.
Oh, just wait till you keep playing.
I know. I remember someone said that one of the longest cleans in the game, solo, can take up to 3 hours on its own. I'm like, are you serious?
Yep. I believe that.
Did you really just draw a demon face on the side of the building? You're drawing demon
Yeah.
faces and I'm drawing dicks. Who has the classier look
Hey.
here?
I figured I'd be nice. It's not my YouTube channel.
Yeah, 2 of your sisters died and the 3rd eats Delta attack. My poor Mindy. Can they use overdrive again or no? Oh, visceral cleanup duty, and I do want to play that one day too.
Oh, is that the ghost, like the haunted house cleanup one?
It's the one where there's like all the gore and bits everywhere, and you're the cleaner coming in after nuclear disasters or monster attacks, and there's guts and gore. You've got to get all the bodies cleaned up, clean up bullet casings, fix and damages, and you have to clean it and mop it, and you can knock over the bucket and spill gore everywhere again. And if you're playing with friends, they can screw you over.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Cleaning the wrong side of the house, but oh well.
Urban Expert unlocked. Okay. You also can use soap and everything now, by the way.
Aha!
I bought all the stuff for it. Knocked me down to $151, but I bought it all. Now I have to save up $2,000 for the next year. Just be careful. Soap is in limited quantity. It does run out.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I don't. I forgot I had the Urban X
Did I also
spray
mention
thing. I'm like, oh.
Did I mention they use Delta attack? They dispel your auto life. Anima does too. And that's the base game. That oh my god, no, I did not know that. But the thing is, I've never had auto life. I've never used it except in the final battle where it just gives it to you. I've never actually built anything for auto life. I know I was watching a fan project for a while. Someone tried to remake Final Fantasy X, but in Final Fantasy Tactics style and battle type.
Oh.
And I thought it was nice. It looked great, but it got shut down.
Ah.
How to do, Durfin? I got a real doozy for you. You spare a minute for us over at the recreational grounds. Well, if you fight the Dark Aeons, you might want to consider it. Is this Grind Bandits? I need some help with my poor little play school. Mother Hubbard. There's a Mother Hubbard in this game?
There is.
Oh, another thing. Careful how you go over. Oh my god, is there a shoe? Are we about to clean
There
a boot?
it. Yeah.
I just remembered the nursery rhyme where we thought to clean someone's boot.
I mean, you can look at the picture for it.
I have to do that after we get done cleaning. I
Oh,
just
wait, you
real
can't.
something about a UFO. I didn't read it quick enough. And that should be good enough. The pity is pretty good on this game. Or not. There's a lot up here still. I do love the fact that it does give me some pity when we clean.
Yeah. You don't have to get it 100% cleaned, at least. It's close.
No, sometimes it is so damn picky. Like, it's just a speck of dirt and it just won't give it to me.
Yep.
But what little I know about game design, I wonder if like the dirt is like multi-masked, or not mask layers, but like layers on top of the actual structure, and that your power washer is literally just a shaped eraser with an effect being applied, like the spray effect, and the actual thing is a eraser with different strength and different dirt and different kinds of dirt or layers with different modifiers to how that eraser affects them.
I could see that.
I mean, it would make sense, and it would cut down on the need for physics, and it would cut down on how much processing is needed. These would be like basic level game design tools, and they could just be, instead of being only used for the making of the game, you could implement them as a tool to the player, or in this case, power washing.
Huh.
That's something I should probably look into.
Yeah.
I find that kind of shit interesting. I'm weird.
No, that's not weird. I never thought about it that way. That is definitely. It is kind of cool how games can be made, though. That's for sure.
Speaking of like that, like I like looking back at like PlayStation 2 and 3 and, you know, console generation stuff, and looking at the cheap, not the cheats, but the way they had to trick you and the game to function in such high quality on such crap systems.
Yeah.
Like, the PlayStation 2, being a powerhouse in its day and such a great console, was not that powerful. Your average phone, if I'm not mistaken, has more power than a PlayStation 2 did. Like, nowadays has more power. And it's like, but it was able to do so much because of the shortcuts and workarounds they developed just for this. I mean, one of the most, and the thing is, it works on PC too, but like, you know how you have your field of view? And your field of view is what you see and is fully rendered. And then you have a secondary field of view that is just slightly larger, and whenever you're turning, it's loading these in as you're turning in that direction. Everything is partially loaded in, and whenever you turn, it immediately loads the rest of that of RAM. But when anything is outside of this second, slightly larger field of view, it unloads it. That way you can get gigantic sprawling worlds that are open and seem to always be loaded, but you're not using up all the RAM to do it.
Yeah.
And
What
then
is-
you...
I was thinking Unreal 5 had a thing where they did a video for it, I thought, but I haven't. It's been a while since I've seen it where they update it how the field of view works.
Yeah, they use micro polygons, and the polygons themselves, I'm not mistaken, it uses a save state system, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really. But like they trick you and then into it. You remember how, in the demo, how the girl travels between a small crevasse?
Yep.
As she's traveling through there, it's unloading the world behind her, loading the world in front. But now, instead of loading, it's also keeping, whenever she turns sideways into that loading zone and you look back to the old one, it'll actually partially load the zone that you can see through that gap. And it'll hold off on the full one until you're going through the transition zone.
Gotcha.
And so it gives the illusion of being fully open world. Yeah, boundary break stuff is amazing. The stuff you find that you should never see. Like some of like I love finding when they find like weird developer boxes they forget to remove, and when you actually find out what they do, they're all over the place. And I think they started patching them out, but they were in like the launch of Pokemon, the latest one, Violet and
Snap, Violet and Scarlet.
yeah, Spyro's interesting. There were a few of them. There were some games I played where there were homages to other games that they wanted to put in, but due to copyright reasons they couldn't. So they loaded in their own custom sprites that looked just like it, that they made themselves, but never fully released to the public. But they never deleted them out of the game, because you're never supposed to be able to find them or see them.
That's what you
A lot of the Insomniac games have quite a good bit of interesting hidden stuff.
Trying to remember what games they made.
Ratchet and Clank, oh god, now that you said it, I just forgot all of it too. They have quite a repertoire, and I love Insomniac games. Their stuff is amazing.
Sounds like it's a lot of PlayStation games, maybe, since I know Ratchet and Clank is PlayStation.
I think the actual studio was bought and added to Sony's official studio count, so yeah. What are we at? 72%, huh? Nice.
Yes.
You must have the ladder somewhere.
Yeah, it's in front of the garage.
Alright, because I need to use it on this wall to reach the last of the top stuff. I'll get that as soon as I'm done cleaning the actual wall. I'm erasing the demon now. Goodbye, my brother. I'll miss you. I'll be back to hell soon, I promise you. The doorway's open for me. It looks so angry as I'm deleting it.
It enjoyed its spot on the wall.
And now that spot is gone. Sorry. Goodbye, my brother. Goodbye, my friend. Ding. And then we go get that ladder. This side of the house and the back side of the house are done, just not the ceiling. The roof, I mean. Ceiling's on the inside, roof is on the outside. I've had this conversation before.
It's just like, me and right and left. I'm so bad with that. I get them confused. And I know what I mean to say. I don't know.
I mean when I know what I say I mean. Raindrops. Did you already just clean? You must have just cleaned the side of the chimney for me. You had to have, because it's all clean now and it wasn't before.
I've been over on this where I'm at right now, so.
That and my spray has some really friggin' good range. Yeah, the spray just has really good range, that's all. And ding! I'm gonna start working on the back porch roof. And let's move you over to the stubby. God dang, you're a dirty ass roof.
Yep.
Oh god, your original colors. Oh god. They must also use a mask layer for the water to give it that reflective effect, and it slowly just fades over time to give it that dry effect, which, like...
That is cool looking.
And I mean, in the end, this is not a very resource-intensive game. I'm using 2.2% CPU on top of, because I'm outputting, I'm using 30% of my GPU. So, yeah, I'm using almost nothing to play this game. I'm not even passing the 8 gigs of RAM. I'm not even passing 4 gigs of RAM. I have 32 gigs. I might have overkilled it. But I also play modded... I play modded Minecraft, like the heavy mod, so...
Oh, I know that.
It's like, oh, hey, how much RAM could you possibly need? Well, I play Minecraft, but Minecraft is so old, it can't use that much. Introducing 500 to 1,000 mods in a single pack. I challenge your preconceptions about what RAM is. RAM is not memory. RAM is life. You wouldn't download a computer, would you? No. Would you download RAM? Fuck yes. I would download more
nice.
RAM. It's like I see people play it, and like if you go into forums, like, oh, I don't understand. Why does my Minecraft keep crashing? Are you playing modded? Yes. How much RAM have you allocated? Oh, it says 1.6, like 1,600. I go, oh my god, turn that up to a bare minimum of 4,000. Like, you can do that? Yes. Well, I don't have that much RAM, and you're boned, son. I want to play the game. I want to play with the mods, and you better have enough RAM.
Get a computer that can handle it.
Yeah, or I mean, hell, my old computer can handle it, but Harper Shaw, don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I've looked into the creepy symbols you found on the side of the house you're working on. Sorry, I'm waiting to see what he says. Turns out they're just builder's diagrams telling the plumber where to put the gap for the overfill pipe. Well, that took away some of the mysticism. Go fuck yourself. I wanted my haunted mansion. Alright, dinner just finished. Have a fun rest of the stream, you two. We will. I think we're coming up on the end soon anyway. Enjoy dinner. What is for dinner?
Yeah, have a good dinner. Dinner's good.
I'm supposed to be making spaghetti right now, but...
I actually made homemade meatballs the other day.
These hot dogs, by the way. How were the meatballs? I don't really... I'm not a fan of meatballs. I think
They were good.
I think it's because I have a pair.
Well,
Sorry, that was wrong.
no, you're good. That was great.
But nah, I've never really been a fan of meatball. I've tried eating like meatballs and marinaras with it and hot dog. By the way, don't forget a hot dog is a taco.
Yes.
Have you seen the cube chart of bread?
No.
It dictates what what something is based off of its the way the bread is labeled, and like hot dogs are a taco. They're not a sandwich.
I can agree with that.
And I'm just kind of like, I've never actually looked at a hot dog and thought, hey, you're a taco. I mean, I can't argue with the logic behind the chart, but I know some people will.
Oh yeah, it's the hot dog is a sandwich. That one of the other ones too.
Like, I can't believe what something is, what bread good is. It's such a contentious topic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a YouTuber I watch every now and again. It's so stupid half the things he posts, but it's great.
That's usually the best kind.
It could have been, he could have been doing it for, he really meant it because he couldn't remember what bread was called.
Oh,
he called it raw toast.
Raw toast. Oh, I love the meme. He goes, I don't know who, I don't know, like, how's it go? Like, what person looked at bread and thought, yes, bake it again?
I mean, I approve of it because, you also got croutons out of that.
Yep.
I like croutons.
I have a customer who bakes their own bread. And they bake their own bread, and then they take the bread and they cut it up, and then they use that to make croutons with.
Yep. Hi.
Parkour. Oh, you already got the chutney top. Okay.
Yep.
I feel like I was doing this on another map with a smaller house. That's why I remember doing something similar.
Yep. They're nice, They start you off small in the game.
Yeah, I'm used to starting off small. Yeah, bye. All right. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. This is like I have to admit, I can't see anybody getting overhyped or excited in one of these streams where you're doing this, the pressure washing. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's fun, but it's more like a let's just talk stream, just chat stream with a game applied.
Yes.
This is like the perfect game for that. It's something to keep your hand occupied so you're not just staring at a screen the entire time, doing nothing and talking. But at the same time, it doesn't take you away from the conversation at hand. There's no punishment for taking a little bit longer.
Nope.
Could you imagine having a just chatting stream while trying to play Dead Space?
Oh my gosh. I'd cuss a lot more.
Oh my god, chat! Oh my god! Yeah, I agree with you. Oh my god, you got it for me!
Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, it's the game where you get to play as like one of the killers, like Jason or
Dead by
one
Daylight.
of the horror ones. Yeah, I actually did play that.
I
I'm so
have
bad at
it. I have it, but I've never played it. We just see if we can get Tor to join in and we make like a Dead by Daylight stream.
I
That
claim
one's-
not to be good.
That one's, I mean, do any of us? I don't think any of us play it.
It did make you. Oh no, what?
Huh?
What?
I think I heard either your husband or your son in the background laughing.
Oh yeah, that's my kid.
And it was just so random out of left field. I was like, you went to go say something and like, oh god. I like, can't breathe. Like,
Yeah.
wait, no, the pitch is wrong.
He's in the same room as me. I says, hey, at least keep your volume down while I'm on here. He's like, fine.
Well, I mean,
He does
welcome
not
to
know what volume control is.
welcome to having, kids.
Yeah, a teenager at that.
Uh-huh. My nephew's at that age where, like, I have to constantly go in the living room and turn down the TV. And I'm like, I don't care if you watch the damn thing, but the neighbors across the road shouldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm turning into my granddad, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I know he got himself a girlfriend, and it's like his first ever. And I'm in there like, hey, okay, what do you want for dinner? And he goes, shush, I'm on the phone. I look at him and I go, what do you want for dinner? Hi, Shay. And he took it and he walked out the door with the phone and was so pissed off, and I was so proud of myself.
That's great.
Came back later, he's like, you embarrassed the full out of me. And I go, good, so what do you want for dinner? Like, what
I can't
happened to me?
I can't
that?
say the one. I don't think what I could say what my husband did to my kid is exactly stream proof here.
Probably not. Let's not do that.
But yeah, it was funny as heck.
It's such a mean thing, and I hated when my dad did that to me or my parents would do stuff like that. Like, I wanted to be left alone, leave me alone. Now I'm an adult, like, oh, I know why they did it, because you don't get this kind of fun often.
Yeah. Well, hi,
This-
buddy. Yeah.
That's that Rudy?
Yeah.
Hi, Rudy.
He's sitting down waiting for a treat because he thinks I'm every time I have the headset on, he thinks I'm streaming.
And he thinks if he begs you enough to get him away, he'll get a treat just so you can go back to streaming.
Oh well, I have that point redemption on mine too, so that that helps too.
Oh. I guess that would do it, huh?
Oh yeah, he likes that. He approves.
It is definitely Rudy approved. You see, I didn't have to worry about that whenever I had a dog because they didn't wait for me to give permission. That sucker would scale Mount Everest if that's what it took to get their own treat.
Doberman?
No. Dachshund.
Oh, Dachshund. Okay.
You had the letter right.
Because I thought you said dog, but then I'm like, well, wait, maybe you said dog.
The roof is done.
The next
Porch
little
is done.
roof. Oh, the veranda.
Oh, try not to sneeze. Don't sneeze.
Bless you.
I'm gonna lose.
No. Oh, no. Oh, bless you for real now.
Oh, God, sorry. That
You're
one came out
fine.
with some force. I couldn't stop it. And I couldn't get to my button on my microphone to mute it.
Well, I mean, it didn't sound loud on my end, so.
That's because I shoved my
I mean,
head into my shirt.
I was gonna say I knew you sneezed, but that's all I can say.
I shoved my head in my shirt. Oh, that is a dirty house. And I'm cleaning from all the way down here. I bought the longest extension, by the way, so...
I kind of tend to get set in my ways, and
I get you. I understand entirely. So I do know I read somewhere there's a stronger attachment, but I'm not looking for it yet. I feel like that'll be spoiler. They said it's an in-game item.
Aha.
But
I don't think I've gotten that one.
apparently it's a head that can clean. They said 3 to 6 times the amount of dirt as the yellow one can.
Oh.
And I'm like, ooh. I'm kind of doing some basic over here. So if you want to go behind me and finalize cleanup, that's fine.
Yep.
But I said I'm doing this from the ground and I'm eyeballing it here.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Do you do like me and you right click and then let go so it always stays on?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that was a thing the first few things I did, the first few missions. And then suddenly I was like, oh, my finger can let go. Save on my mouse. Oh,
It took me forever on the Xbox. I mean, I don't remember what button it is right now, but it's like, I'm like, no, I like doing this, holding it down myself. It makes it, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, my finger, please.
Yep, and then like right click, there it is. Try and get that window frame. I'm having a hard time getting it from here. I can't see the dirt from this distance. The wall has just a little bit left to do, I guess, down there. There we go, that's the wall done. Aha, that's that done, and now the window frame.
Great.
The gutter is what it is, and the fascia. Just spraying you in the face with a high pressure spray. There we go, that's the gutter done.
Now, what is missing? Oh.
Yeah, the windows, the window frame, and the window trims. And I bet they're all those windows right there.
This window frame, I think.
Hold on, I'm about to
those
highlight.
are done.
You can highlight them if you want, but I'm about to highlight the window trims so I can see which ones they are.
How do you do that?
You hit escape, bring up your list, go to and then scroll down to where it says 99, 97.
Oh.
Then just click it. As long as it's highlighted orange, it should show you. It'll flash. Oh, I missed those? Really?
I don't know. It's not blinking for me.
Then we probably didn't miss those. It should be blinking.
Click on it. Okay.
Hold on, let me... Okay, try window frames. Hmm. I guess just look at all the windows and their frames and their trims to see if any of them highlight up. As
Well, there is one window.
oh, there's one over here I didn't do.
Oh.
That
Okay,
window's
there's the
done.
window.
And the frame needs doing too.
So then we'll just be the trim.
Oh. And now we gotta find the 3 window trims. So what is the window? I thought I just saw it. Nope, I didn't. So what is the window trim? What is the trim of a window?
I thought it was the bottom part, but maybe window frame, window frame.
We put a stubby because I'm getting tired of running into my own gun.
Oh, wait. Wooden trims. I'm sitting here looking for windows.
I am too. All right, let me highlight that again and see if maybe it's because I'm looking at the wrong damn thing. You find it?
No. But
It's
it looks
these.
like
It's these little bottom things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got it highlighted.
Oh, yeah.
So it should blink at me once I pass it. Oh, there's one right here and one right here. It's the one that's...
wow. That doesn't blink very much, does it?
Nah, the color matches up to the... it's because... Get the ladder, we're gonna have to go up top. But go above it. It's the top of it that isn't cleaned and... Here, I'm gonna crouch down, get on top of my head, see if I can boost you.
It actually works. Oh.
I stood up. And now we're missing just one wooden trim.
Yes.
Always the last one, right?
Always. Has to be stubborn.
Like, seriously, where the fudge are you? It's too close to the color of the actual trim, so it's hard to see a blink. We're probably looking right at it, and in my VOD, someone's gonna be screaming at me about it. How dare you not have the best vision in the world? I am partially colorblind, mother sucker. I mean, I know that's not an actual term, but I have
Didn't they use it in a game? Or not a game, but a movie?
They might have. I have a hard time seeing certain colors if they are too close together, but I can see the colors, just my mind has a hard time separating them. Like, those little vision tests for a colorblind? I can see those numbers and letters. But depending on lighting conditions, my brain cannot separate out those colors.
Yeah, there's on one of those tests, there's one I can read the number, but it takes a lot to read it. Oh, that's just a chimney top.
I still don't see it. I guess we should just go around and I just started pointing my gun at everything to see if it, That's fine. That's fine.
Oop.
That's all clean.
Oh.
Where?
This one.
Oh, Lord. Are you serious? Woo, look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. I'm just watching it clean. Oh, it looks so good.
That's always the best part to watch.
I wish it gave you a 360 view of it, but... and look at how good
I know.
Oh God! So yep, next time I play, we've got to do the skate park or the shoe house.
Yeah.
We really got to play together again one day.
Yes, I agree.
But
it's fun.
By the way, guess what?
What? Oh.
But yeah, thank you everyone for coming on out. And Kat, thank you so much for or sorry, the Faye. Look.
You're fine. It was fun.
Yep, thank you so much for coming out. And everyone, this has been PowerWash Simulator. Next time I play, if possible, I'll play with her again. And come on, join in, chat with us. I mean, it gives us something to do. Thank you, Shu, for coming out until your hot dog took you away, you little shit. Choosing a hot dog over us. What's wrong with him? Ooh, mailbox. But yeah, until next time, it's been Dying Demon, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Peace.
Now I just gotta remember how to. I don't have my. There it is. Okay. I don't have my. I don't have my. I usually take my old LG Stylo 2 because I have two phones. Go figure. But I take my Stylo 2, and it doesn't have cell service, but it does have the Android OBS controller.
Mm-hmm.
And I have it set up like a Steam Deck so I can transition between frames.
Nice.
And